morning. Nope. Great morning. We will have what we say. That's what God's word says. It says life and death is in the power of the tongue. It also says that we will have what we say. So I'm going to say not only great morning, but great day. Great day. Okay, guys. So listen, here we go. I was driving, talking to the Lord. As always, this is kind of like one of my spaces, y'all, in my car, right? I talk to the Lord a lot in my car, especially. So as I was going along, I was asking God, why is it that someone always has a word for somebody? Now, let me qualify this. I'm not talking about prophets of the Lord. Not talking about that. I'm talking about individuals. Not saying that individuals can't be used. So let me qualify that. I'm not saying that individuals can't be used. What I'm saying, though, is people who always want to come to you and tell you what you're doing wrong, right? And the people that I'm talking about are people who may not be living like they should themselves. Y'all, this topic hot. Get your water, put on your fireproof jacket, whatever you need, get it. Okay. So people come to you, want to tell you what's wrong with you, when it's clearly evident that their lives need work too, and may need more work than you. They're coming to you because of what they're seeing on the outside, right? Whoo! But they may have things on the inside that are far worse, right? So I'm driving along and I'm like, well, okay, Lord, I want to make sure that I'm doing right. Show me if I'm wrong, clean my heart out. And he's like, no, we just having a conversation. Whew. And I said, okay, well, talk to me about it. And he began to tell me about, I think I want to make sure it is Matthew 7:4. And where Matthew 7:4 says, how can you get the speck out of someone else's eye when you have a whole beam in your own? Jesus, I was done for. Somebody has a splinter. You know what a splinter is? A little piece of wood that gets stuck under your skin. A splinter in their eye. And people are so quick to go and point out what that person has done wrong, mostly because it's on the outside, when they have a whole log, a whole beam in their eye. Done for. You hear me? Beyond that, he says, those that are strong are supposed to help restore those that are weak or who have fallen. This is not the time to kick a person when they're down. Restoration requires care. It requires tact. It requires love. Most of the times when think of an old item that has been restored, they may have to trim off, some of the pieces that may have been separated. But then what they do is they begin to put some type of liquid on it to clean that area, right? You're going to clean it. And then you're going to maybe bring it back together and begin to stitch it. Stitch it back together. That's what a doctor does. If there's some type of wound or some type of issue, they begin to stitch it so that it can begin to heal. Woo. That's what restoration is, y'all. Restoration is not pointing out someone's failures or someone's faults if you're not going to assist them with the solution. Whew. Hot, 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 hot. Wow. I'm gonna tell you guys like I tell everybody else. It was the love of Jesus through my grandma that brought me back into the fold. Never once did she put my business out there. Never once did she didn't even ask me. She didn't even ask me about all the stuff that people were telling her, right? She didn't ask me. Her door was always open. I'm not saying that you let people come in who have proven to not be trustworthy. What I'm saying is, show the love of Jesus. Let your life be a living epistle before them. That's the only way they're going to be able to hear from you. Because at that point, if your life is not consistent with what you're saying, your words will have no effect. Hard word, but I love y'all. Be with me in this, because I'm with you. And he loves you too. Because his love, it speaks. Peace.